Brutal.
Hard.
Brutal, mate.
15 rounds.
15 rounds and 1 for free, so 16.
And we're in
the price of 15.
And we're in the trenches.
We're in the basement.
You're in the basement.
We're taking it to deep water this time. There ain't no leaving it to no judges, no referees.
Nah.
We're coming for the KO.
Match up.
Yeah, you know I'm going to ask you about Tyson Fury as well. He's posted on his Instagram suggesting that he'd like to fight you this year. Would you welcome a fight against Fury?
Yeah, more than welcome it. More than welcome it. It'd be a fight that I'm hugely up for. But myself, I like to target some of the big names in the division, the big boys, the top players, and look, he's one of those guys. So yeah, look, give me a call anytime.
They'll give Tyson Fury carte blanche to do whatever the hell he wants. In terms of Fabio Wardley, again, you have to understand, I would want Fury to come back and get a win over somebody. And you know damn well that if he does end up fighting someone like a Makhmedov, given the fact that Frank Warren has those good relations with the WBC or WBO, that you would imagine that would be some kind of eliminator, and then, you know, Fury would be elevated up the rankings, and there you go. In terms of the Wardley fight,
Tyson Fury calls out Fabio Wardley before Fabio Wardley before Anthony Joshua fight, and this is now turning into a real talking point in the heavyweight division. Tyson Fury is openly admitting he lives for the fight game, and that has sparked serious conversation about a potential clash with Fabio Wardley, and crucially Fabio Wardley is more than ready.
There's nothing else other than the fight game. I love this fight game. It's not for financial gain. I could have retired 10 years ago. Made an absolute fortune. It's not about the money, although I always want a good deal, for sure. It's mainly about the love of the fight game and the sport. I'm 37 and 38 this year. I'm older than a motherfucker, but I love to fight. I have zero other interests, only fighting. I was born and raised to fight. My destiny lies within the fight game.
Yes, sir.
And at the end of it all, I'll be punchier than a motherfucker, and I'll probably end up in a wheelchair like the rest of them all. Punch.
A day. Oladipo was saying nobody truly believed Tyson Fury's retirement and that his return was always inevitable. He believes Tyson Fury still ranks among the very best heavyweights. That is why Tyson Fury calls out Fabio Wardley before Anthony Joshua fight carries weight. Fabio Wardley is being discussed as a serious option.
In 2026. Yeah, Tyson Fury is now officially back. Officially out of retirement again. I would never believe Tyson Fury when he says
Fabio Wardley is highlighting admiration and respect for Tyson Fury. He focuses on Fury's stature and presence in boxing, noting him as someone significant to measure oneself against. Wardley's comment shows he values the challenge and considers stepping into the ring with a top fighter as a benchmark of his own abilities. He points out character and reputation as much as skill, suggesting that he appreciates not just the technical aspect, but also the mental and public impact of a high-profile opponent.
Tyson Fury, that'd be the name. He's obviously a huge name, big character in the game, and a big name within boxing, so yeah, someone I'd love to hop in the ring with.
Gareth A. Davies focuses on Fabio Wardley's inner qualities, describing determination and self-belief. He emphasizes mental strength and the capacity to remain steadfast under pressure. The resilience he mentions points to someone who can handle challenges consistently. Davies's observations highlight Wardley's psychological traits rather than physical skills, showing that his mindset could allow him to confront tough situations without faltering. This makes Wardley not just a fighter, but a disciplined competitor capable of overcoming obstacles and sustaining effort when tested.
Healthy and resilient and determined and dogged, and there's a resilience and self-belief about Fabio Wardley.
That Oipo is analyzing possibilities and uncertainty in the heavyweight scene. He discusses multiple fighters and the appeal of a lay matchup, focusing on opportunity and stakes. Olapo points out the significance of financial and professional gain, not just titles. He highlights that Lay would welcome the chance, emphasizing ambition and readiness. The commentary underscores how prospects weigh options and respond to offers, combining professional opportunity with personal aspiration, showing the complex decision-making behind choosing opponents in the sport.
Whether or not AJ fights Fury, whether or not AJ even comes back to boxing. But there still are another 2 or 3 guys that I wouldn't mind seeing Fury fight. I would love to see the Fabio Wardley fight. I think that's a great fight. I think that's a big fight. as well. Fabio Wardley would love to get that call. Tyson Fury, I mean, that's jackpot financially. He would love that call. For Fury, it's a chance of becoming a world champion again, which obviously isn't Fury's drive, but I mean, it's a chance to become.
Duke McKenzie breaks down fighter behavior and strategy. He describes the calculated approach of someone who applies pressure patiently and then strikes decisively. This observation focuses on timing, patience, and tactical execution, highlighting a methodical style. McKenzie's explanation provides insight into how a fighter can manipulate opponents' reactions and create openings. His point is about anticipation and precision rather than brute force, showing how strategic thinking, patience, and controlled aggression can define effectiveness in the ring.
He's become a bit of a predator, and he waits and he pushes and he pushes and then he waits and then he springs and sets his trap and then...
Derek Chisora emphasizes the difficulty of facing a top-level fighter. He focuses on talent, unpredictability, and mastery, explaining why conventional approaches fail. Jora conveys awe and respect, illustrating how elite fighters are in a league of their own. The description highlights skill, reaction, and instinct, showing that some competitors can be nearly impossible to predict or counter. It emphasizes the level of recognition earned by exceptional ability, portraying a competitor whose performance sets a benchmark in their generation.
It's like, how can I explain it to you in a way you understand? You can't box him.
He's just too good.
He's just unbelievable great. Yeah, forget good, he's amazing. Yeah, he's great, he's amazing. He's like the white Muhammad Ali. He might not talk like Muhammad Ali, but he is the Muhammad Ali of the last generation. You understand? We have to give him the credit where it's due. Yeah. He is that guy.
Fabio Wardley addresses confusion and accountability, showing a calm, logical approach. He clarifies his position and takes ownership if necessary while dismissing misunderstandings. This shows composure, communication skills, and a focus on facts rather than hype. Lay's reaction demonstrates maturity and confidence under scrutiny. The commentary highlights emotional control and clarity in responding to challenges, illustrating that mindset and reasoning are as crucial in managing situations outside the ring as they are in tactical decision-making during fights.
Bro, what the fuck? I've never been more confused in my life. If I did make it, I'd stand on it and go, yeah, I told you to get fucked in the track or whatever I said, but bro...
Buddy McGirt is explaining the importance of endurance and testing a fighter's limits. Going into the deep water symbolizes situations where both skill and stamina are pushed to the extreme. A fighter must maintain focus while under pressure and adapt to unexpected challenges. McGirt's insight highlights strategy, patience, and the mental game. It's not just about landing punches, but about who can handle adversity without panicking. The ability to survive and respond in high-pressure scenarios separates good fighters from exceptional ones. This transcript emphasizes preparation, resilience, and situational awareness as essential attributes in competitive boxing.
It's got to go to the deep waters, unless somebody slips up and get caught early. But, we got to get them into the deep waters. That's the key.
Frank Warren highlights the high-stakes nature of certain bouts, focusing on intensity and risk. Throwing bombs suggests heavy punches and aggressive exchanges where one mistake could decide the outcome. His commentary emphasizes commitment, courage, and the do-or-die mentality that defines elite fights. This transcript is about fighters putting everything on the line, demanding precision, timing, and mental toughness. It also conveys anticipation and excitement, showing how such moments can define careers. Warren's words reflect the drama and unpredictability inherent in boxing, where calculated risks and resilience are crucial to emerging victorious in intense matchups.
And somebody will go. It's going to be a great fight. All or nothing. It's on the line. The winner will get Usyk. That's what they're fighting.
Fraser Clark is providing first-hand insight into Fabio Wardley's most defining traits. He highlights the combination of raw power and grit, showing that Lay's strength is not only physical but mental. Punching ability is complemented by toughness, enabling him to endure challenges and continue pressing forward. Clark's perspective emphasizes that these qualities make Lay a formidable opponent capable of withstanding punishment while remaining effective. This transcript demonstrates how skill, endurance, and mental fortitude combine to form a fighter's identity. Observations like these are critical in evaluating performance and potential under high-pressure conditions in professional boxing.
Wardley on a couple of occasions. What are his biggest qualities?
Well, you don't need me to tell you nothing more than he can punch very hard. You know, you only have to ask my face. Yeah, he can really bang, and he's gritty. He's tough and he's gritty. You know, that's definitely his.
Fabio Wardley reflects on a fighter's longevity and experience, noting the value of accumulated ring time. Miles on the clock represents exposure to different opponents, styles, and challenges. Each fight contributes to knowledge, strategy, and mental toughness, shaping responses under pressure. Wardley observes that enduring rough contests builds resilience and adaptability. This transcript emphasizes the importance of experience in developing intuition, timing, and the ability to handle adversity. It shows that consistent competition, whether in dominant wins or tough battles, is crucial in defining a boxer's capabilities, stamina, and tactical intelligence over time.
Potentially. He's been around for a very long time. He's had a lot of fights. I think he's close. He's either at or is close to having 40-odd fights. Some of those have been rough wars. Some of those have been pretty good back and forth. Like, he doesn't shy away from a scrap, so he has got a few miles on the...
Duke McKenzie is distinguishing between public persona and actual performance. The commentary addresses how celebrity status can exaggerate behavior, but true skill is measured in action. The focus here is on separating hype from reality, emphasizing performance over talk. McKenzie points out that distractions or theatrics should not overshadow preparation, discipline, and execution in the ring. This transcript underscores the importance of evaluating talent objectively and concentrating on measurable abilities. Mental clarity, consistency, and focus are highlighted as key factors for success, suggesting that external noise should not interfere with a fighter's professional priorities.
But like I say, you can put all that to one side because he's a celebrity, and celebrities say things all the time that they don't necessarily mean.
Duke McKenzie is distinguishing between public persona and actual performance. The commentary addresses how celebrity status can exaggerate behavior, but true skill is measured in action. The focus here is on separating hype from reality, emphasizing performance over talk. McKenzie points out that distractions or theatrics should not overshadow preparation, discipline, and execution in the ring. This transcript underscores the importance of evaluating talent objectively and concentrating on measurable abilities. Mental clarity, consistency, and focus are highlighted as key factors for success, suggesting that external noise should not interfere with a fighter's professional priorities.
Behind in certain areas of his technique, which was proven in his last fight against, was it Hooney?
Justice Hooney.
Justice Hooney, right? Because he was exposed.
He was.
For his boxing skill.
Looking at all the insights from these experts and fighters, it's clear that this upcoming bout is about more than just raw power or fame. The technical observations, the mental toughness, and the strategic adjustments highlighted in the transcripts show how every fighter brings a unique set of skills into the ring. From Duke McKenzie's breakdown of timing and patience to Fraser Clark and Fabio Wardley emphasizing grit, resilience, and adaptability, it's obvious that whoever steps up will face a true test of both mind and body. Fighters are being analyzed for weaknesses, endurance, and ability to handle pressure. And these subtle differences could define the outcome. The behind-the-scenes elements Frank Warren mentioned further complicate matters, showing that preparation is as much about managing circumstances as it is about skill. This fight could swing in any direction depending on who capitalizes on openings, maintains focus, and executes a smart game plan under pressure. Fans need to watch every round closely because the strategies, stamina, and adaptability will make the difference. Don't just watch from the sidelines. Share your predictions.